Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barkanmu da sake saduwa a cikin sati na biyu a course ɗinmu na JavaScript. So, JavaScript kamar yadda muka fara last time, first week, za mu ga cewa JavaScript's actual functionality is to give a kind of cool features of maybe adding an extra activity into the page, ability to page behave like something that maybe have sense or something like that. So in this week, we since we have studied how we can add JavaScript either inline or in page or external. Therefore, in this week we are going to discuss, we continue from where we stopped there. Now, what we are planning of doing this week is something like we want to do what is called output, right? Then we also want to discuss about variable. Then lastly, in this week, we will also be discussing about arithmetics. It's just simple calculations. How do we perform a simple calculation within JavaScript? So that we'll be able to add few numbers, remove the numbers, then whatever, right? So this in this video here, we are going to discuss what is called an output. Sometimes if you're working with JavaScript, you need to maybe display some content so that you see it to continue, or maybe it has a problem before you do that, right? So output is one of the important things you are working with in terms of maybe checking whether abin da kake yi is in the right path ko kuma you still have an issue. Okay. Now, we have three different ways to display an output, to display something to see when you're working with a code in JavaScript. So mostly the JavaScript code, they are not physical. If you want to make it to be physical, you allow click on make it physical like that. So now we say we have three different ways. Let me just highlight the ways to output. Maybe one of the way is maybe we are using alert method to output the data that we are working with, for instance. Now let me just, I think, do it in action is better than to just let's see. In here we have a tag in page here, we call it script here we end script, right? In this place, let's say I want to display some text, let's say my name as the cost of this program, or maybe I want to display the school name somewhere. The first way I can do that is for you to do alert. How do you do alert? You just say window.alert or the school name, Caliphate Tech Solutions Limited, right? So write Caliphate Tech Solutions Limited. So this one can be pop-up as an alert. Either we use the method called pop-up alert method to pop up what we want it to show for us, for instance. Now if I save this file here, then I come down to my browser here, then see that I have the pop-up message. Yes, I want to see it, and I'm seeing it here, right? So that is one of the way. All right. So the second method is, this is one of the method. Anything you want to see, if you are working with something, whatever you want to see, then you use window.alert, then you alert it outside, then you'll be able to see it. If it is the way you want it to talk, if it has some issue, maybe you make corrections before you continue. Okay, on that. So that is the one of the method, right? This is method. Then we have method 2. Uh, we have method 2. Method 2 is by using, let me just get rid of this. Maybe method 2, let's say we have a paragraph here, and then let's say P here and P here. In this place, I want JavaScript to put the code here, right? So what I want is that I have to specify the kind of things that make JavaScript to identify exactly this one, right? Then I can say, okay, identify this paragraph by, let me say, give it an identifier ID is equals to, let's say, message, right? So this is the identifier message. So I want JavaScript from here to graft this paragraph that has the identifier of message, then put something here. Even though we didn't put anything here, if you save this file, you'll not be able to see anything there. Yes, I want JavaScript to write something here from the JavaScript here. It's a little kind of difficult, but it's very simple to do with JavaScript. So in this case, in this way, you make the HTML very clean so that all the text that will appear inside will come from a JavaScript. Now, if I now see here, okay, document, I will use the word document. What I mean by this document means inside the body, go inside the body, then I'll write dot, that is inside, then I can see document dot get element by ID, right? What's the name of the ID we want to get the element by? This one, right? The ID of message. Let me just copy it for here. I want to get the element ID here, then I put this message here, right? So for me to be able to, I have gotten now this one at this moment, but for me to be able to write inside, I need to say dot inner HTML. So JavaScript, I told you that is very case sensitive. If you write anything wrong here, I can say, okay, is equals to, let's say, is equals to let me just write something, testing JavaScript. I'm testing JavaScript, put this hyphen, then colon there, right? So if you now save this one now, then even though this paragraph doesn't have anything there, this one will be able to graft the paragraph, then put something inside the paragraph here. It's just like as if we come here and write it. Now what we do is we send it from JavaScript to this space here. Okay, so if you now save this, refresh this page here, you'll not see anything because we didn't, I think we didn't save it. Yeah, we didn't save it here. We come here, refresh this page. Yes, we have seen it like it appear there, but this one is coming, it's not coming from actual this text is not coming from here, it's coming from, if I like, I can just say copy this one, or maybe let me write something inside here. You can see, okay, in this paragraph you see something real. For instance, you're supposed to see something real there, but in this aspect you'll not be able to see it because it has been written with this one now. Okay, now if you now come here and then refresh this page here, yes, testing the JavaScript, because that something is wipe away the JavaScript, have removed it and put what you ask JavaScript to right there. If you want to actual that thing to happen there, then you come into JavaScript. If you go remove this from JavaScript, or remove all the entire code of JavaScript, so that you'll be able to see. Let me just see. Save it here. The actual thing we have written in JavaScript, you see something that is actual thing that is there for the HTML, for the code, for the paragraph. The actual thing that we write inside the paragraph is this one. But now with the help of JavaScript, we want our message to display there. Then we pass it. We ask the JavaScript to come here and pass it. If I now remove this one here and save it here, and save this one here, probably you'll not be able to see anything on the page there. So JavaScript is very, very powerful. It can access anything and can write anything inside any element as a content. So that is what we do here. So this is another method you can display something inside. For now, if you now bring it back, or maybe write Caliphate Solution Limited here, or like cursor, all right, there, then you see the cursor display in that paragraph, right? Okay, a paragraph there. If you now save this, okay, I already saved it. If you now come here, refresh this page, okay, you see cursor is appear there, even though in that paragraph we don't have anything, but we use JavaScript to write inside the paragraph. So that is the second method. The third method is console. Console is very simple to do, right? All you need to do, we write console.log, then we put whatever we want it to show for us. Very simple to do. Let's say I don't want this method, I want it to appear inside console, I want to cursor to appear inside console. Then I'll say console.log, console.log, then cursor there, console.log cursor. Yes, if we now save this, then if you now save this, then we go back here, then we go to our website here, save it, refresh it. We will not be able to see anything. But where is this console? Where does this console are? Then we view the page source. Okay, this one has a little problem with the code editing there, right? It's okay, inspect element there. If you click that inspect element, if you are on Chrome, then you see a console here. Yes, inside the console here, you click on this console. Yeah. Click on the console there. You see that. It's still loading. I don't know, console. I think we have E there, console.log there. I think we have E there. Yes. If you now refresh this page, or refresh this page, can I? Or maybe go back there on the page and then maybe close this console there. Then you come back to your browser here, refresh it. After refreshing it, then to refresh, we insert the element. We inspect the element, then we close this with 2.html. I didn't able to see the console there. Yes, I think we was not able to see the console there. Okay. Maybe we refresh the page and then we watch this. Then let me just refresh this page again. This card is disturbing me in this place. Yes, we'll be able to see the console there. So actually we haven't said, but if you write it clearly, you're using Google Chrome or something like that. It's a reason why I didn't use Google Chrome for this, but if you use Google Chrome, you'll be able to see the console. Maybe your JavaScript was not enabled to this class. So if you are having a trouble like mine here, maybe you will come to a JavaScript app physical class, then we discover about that. For now, let's see in the next class where we talk about variable. Okay, thank you.